Good morning, Facebook. Hi, it is Juanita McDonald with Rediscover Me. How are you today? It is Wednesday, and I think they call it Hump Day Wednesday. I hope you are having a fabulous moment. Now, if you're looking at me and I look a little rough, I got up this morning with the bright idea that I was going to run from my house to the lake. Can you believe that? Yes, I ran from my house to the lake. Did good. I'm proud of myself. So if you hear all of the sounds that are in the background, that is me at the lake with the ducks, listening to the cars go by. You'll probably hear a few dogs barking and people passing by, but that's nature, and I love to get out and I love to commune. But and birds too. Let's not forget the birds and the ducks. This is my favorite place to be, but when I'm trying to do a live video, as you can hear, I get caught up into those sounds that I try to avoid. Sound like the trash truck. And so I might miss it. And so, but I wanted to stop no matter what type of sound was coming through. I wanted to stop and talk to you about the post that I put up yesterday morning called Build on It. Build on it. What I was thinking about was that how you and I, when we take our eye off of ourselves and we're looking at the day, we disconnect. And so I wanted to elaborate a little bit more on that. And so what I wanted to share with you, and thank you so much for joining me, what I want to share with you is that it is important for each of us to tap into what is so unique inside of ourselves and build on it. You and I have a tendency of looking at someone who may be doing the same exact thing that we are doing. They may be elevating themselves in a manner that you want to elevate yourself, or I want to elevate myself. And instead of us training, to like taking some type of class or talking with management to find out what the criteria are, we actually think of something negative about them, talk about them, put them down, do something in a manner that takes our eye off of ourselves. So the key factor that I wanted to point out to you and myself, and that's more so, is to remind us to build on it. Find out what that talent is that you have. Build on it. Wherever you need to do to market that talent, build on it. I was first told when I got into branching out with the Rediscover Me, you're not going to get paid in the first state because people don't know who you are. But you need to be out at every event talking, at every event presenting, at every event touching the hearts and minds of people based on the message that is inside of you. That's called building on it. And trust me, those are not the words you want to hear when you want to go into business, because the first thing you're thinking about when you're building a business is money. It takes money to build it. It takes money to survive, for the survivalship of it. And you're not thinking about that. But when you don't focus on what it is you need to be focusing on as for self, the business, or your own self personal growth, or for your family, or for whatever the case may be, you miss out. And so with that, I want you and I to think about, how do we keep building? And I have a couple of ideas on that. Good morning, Miss Christy. Yes, it is so peaceful and beautiful out here, and I love to come out here. And so, even with the sounds, but to continue sharing about building on it, I want you to think about it from this perspective. One of the things that I did when I first joined Toastmasters, when I thought about Toastmasters, I outlined the primary reasons I wanted to join Toastmasters, and it was really to speak effectively, to be able to articulate in a manner that people understand what I have to say. When I first got there and had to give my icebreaker speech, man, guys, the first thing I did was I fumbled over the lectern, got tangled up in the wires, and trust me, that was a moment that probably looked like this face right about now. It was a mess. It was a total mess. And so I couldn't quite get it together. And so then I started looking at those seasoned Toastmaster members, and I tried to be like them. I tried to emulate them. That was not pretty either. Trust me, it was not pretty. And so then I took a different perspective, and I tried to use body motions and you know, because you're supposed to know how to use the floor space. Can we say a woman that might have been on drugs or had a couple of drinks before she got up there to give a speech? It was not pretty. That was not pretty either. And so thank you, Michael. Yes, I had to find, and that's the key word, Michael, I had to find me. And so it took me going through those modes. And one of the guys that I featured him on a film that I did called Heart to Heart Matters, that speech that I gave in Toastmasters, named Kim Gilly. And Kim came up to me and he said, Juanita, you need to compete. You need to do this. It's going to help you to get better. And you know, go into the humorous speech contest. And I looked at Kim, and that's when the light bulb finally came on. And I said, Kim, I don't have a funny bone, period, in this body. That's not going to happen. And he was like, you got it, Juanita, when you be doing this. But what I came to realize, and I love Kim because he wasn't upset over my statement. But what I came to realize is what is exactly what Michael just typed in here, is that I had to find me. And that's what I told Kim. I had to find my niche. And once I found my niche, then I can build on it. I can make it better. And then I can go out and do the things that I need to do to make my company successful, make myself successful. And it takes being brave enough to step out and do the things that you are so uncomfortable with. It takes being brave to step out and laugh at yourself and allow other people to laugh at you when you mess up. It just takes all of that. All of that comes in the territory of building on you. And what you're going to find is that everyone will connect with where you are. Everyone can understand what you're trying to do and how you're trying to do it. And guess what? Those that know you, those that believe in you, those that see your vision, they're going to help support you. They're going to push you. They're going to encourage you to do each and everything that you need to do to better yourself. So whatever is inside of you, whatever it is that you might have been pushing to the side, shying away from, being irritated because somebody is doing it one way when you know that you can create a business plan or a project and make it 1,000 times better than theirs. Build on it. Build on it. Step out on faith. Do what you need to do. And trust me, I promise you, if you make a step, you're going to be successful and God's going to carry you on through. I promise you that. All right, guys. I got to try to finish running this lake. Hopefully somebody will have some oxygen when I get to the house. But I'm going to try to finish running this lake. I'm building on the fact that I have gotten lazy and not exercising like I'm supposed to. So I'm going to be diligent. And I want you to have a wonderful and fabulous Wednesday. And come out. Come outside. Just take 2 minutes. And I believe Miss Christie is on here. One of the things that we talked about in our prayer group is that we're going to be intentionally selfish. So do something intentional for yourself today and have a fabulous Wednesday. Take care.